Are you looking to manifest something really quick? Something simple and easy, something you don't have too much pressure on or too much desire for? In this video, I'm going to introduce to you guys the concept of mini manifestations, which is actually my friend Mary's concept, and it has worked for her as well as myself, and so I want to share with you guys these success stories. Welcome back to another video on Self-Mastery Mentor. My name is April Cudwa, and in this video we are going to be talking about mini manifestations and how you can make them happen for you. So before we get started, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Please go ahead and ding that bell so you're notified every single time I upload, which is a Monday through Friday, about all different life topics so we can become the master of ourselves, as well as the Sunday series every Sunday where I go head to head with my friend Juan from Juan Santiago TV, where we talk about a series of different topics and have episodes based on that series. So if you haven't seen it, make sure to stay tuned on Sunday. All right, so I want to check in with you guys. How are you feeling today? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you experiencing right now? I know me, I'm experiencing a little bit of excitement. I'm feeling pretty good. So if you guys are not feeling 100%, let's all make the conscious decision right now together to find something to be grateful for, throw those smiles on, and raise our vibrations just a little bit higher. All right, so what are mini manifestations, April? What are they? Well, this is actually something my friend Mary Cologne started doing, and she actually talks about it on her channel. Her channel is Trademark Your Life, where she talks about having little mini manifestations, not such big ones of, I want to find the life partner, I want to buy this $1 million house, or I want to close this huge deal at work, but little mini things like, I want to manifest a new gym membership, I want to manifest a new connection at work, or maybe $5,000. Something very small that you manifest where it doesn't take much effort to bring it on in, right? So I know we've talked about, different grades of manifestations where some are really big manifestations and it can take time to come in. It can take weeks, months, even years for those manifestations to happen. But with mini manifestations, the reason why they're so easy to come in is because there's not much resistance that we place on them. So let's say you want to manifest a new connection at work, right? And you don't put too much importance on it. You just set your intention, you set your manifestation, you want a new connection at work, and you just go about your day and you kind of release it. The reason why it's so easy for those to come in is, like we said, you don't place much importance on it, you don't place much desire on it, and when you don't place desire on something, it allows it to come into you freely and flow, because when you have desire, you're in a resistant state. So I'm actually going to show you guys here on the consciousness scale, right? When we're trying to manifest something down here, right? Desire is in our lower vibration right here, so it's in a more contracted. When we're in a state of flow, we're up here and we're just allowing things to come in and out. So when we have our mini manifestations and we don't have desire on those mini manifestations, like we said, it allows them to come in. So her and I have practiced this. She tried it about a month ago and wanted to do a new gym membership, a new work connection, and I can't remember what else, one other thing. And all three of her mini manifestations came instantly. One of her mini manifestations was with a new gym membership and a new connection at work, and those came literally within 24 to 48 hours for her. It was insane. It was blowing my mind when she was telling me how they came true and came to fruition so fast, but it was because she set the intention of what she wanted and released it and let it go and just knew that it was going to come to her. She just did not keep thinking about it, didn't think about when it was going to come, how it was going to come, who it was going to come by. She just knew that it was going to come. And so after seeing her success, I wanted to test this out for myself. So one of the things I wanted to do was manifest $4,500 so I could pay for a few things that a few projects that I'm working on that you guys will soon know about. And I did that about 2 weeks ago, where I said, I want to manifest the $4,500. I don't know how it's going to come in or where it's going to come from, but I'm just going to set my intention and not think about it. Anytime my mind starts to wander, where is it going to come from, who's it going to come from, or where, or whatever, all the details, I stop myself instantly and I said, stop. Your job is not to think about the who, what, when, where, why, and how. Your job is to just know that it's coming. So I made it a point to really practice that with this manifestation of just setting the intention and releasing it and not thinking about it again. So here we are about 2 weeks later, and a few things have aligned with me, a few little side hustles and side jobs that have aligned with me for me to reach the exact amount of money that I wanted. So I think I'm like just under the $4,500 with a mini manifestation. And so this is so exciting for me. It's actually a really exciting morning. So I wanted to share this with you guys so that you know I'm a living example of that and she's a living example. Mine came from little side hustles that I didn't know were gonna be there, little opportunities and things like that. So my money came in 3 different forms actually in order for me to receive that $4,500. But it all still happened, and that's the point. It's like it doesn't need to be one big lump sum or one big, way where we're assuming that it's gonna happen. It's just the fact that it happened. And so I want you guys, if you have something mini that you want to manifest, maybe it's an extra $500 for the weekend, or maybe it's to get an interview with a company or something, just something little, a very little mini manifestation that you're not putting too much weight or too much importance on. Set that intention for what you want, and then don't allow yourself to overanalyze or think about it. Anytime you review that mini manifestation and you say, well, how's it gonna get here? It hasn't come yet. Where is it at? I bet it's not gonna happen. When you start having those thoughts, the over-analytical thoughts, I want you to immediately stop yourself, make the conscious decision to immediately stop yourself and release it and let it go, and just know that it's on the way to you. This mini manifestation exercise is actually really, really fun. So I want you guys to have fun with it and enjoy it. Remember, the process of manifesting and the process of, working with the law of attraction is about being in a high vibe. It is about being on your highest vibration, in your happiest state, your most enjoyable state, and not having lower vibrational feelings like, where is it at? Or having a desire, or, all these like low feelings. That's like the total opposite of law of attraction. So what you want to do with this is a perfect exercise for you to practice law of attraction, is with these mini manifestations and making sure that you're consciously aware of always being in your highest vibe when you're thinking about it or when that thought pops back up in your mind. Remember, things come into us when we are in a state of flow. See, so here, we're in a state of flow, which is a very high vibration, a love vibration, up here in a state of joy and peace and enlightenment and just feeling our absolute best. So when you have your mini manifestation of what you want, like let's say you want to have a weekend trip away, right? And you set your intention and you just know that it's coming, you don't think about it much. And when you do think about it, you think about how fun it's gonna be, how much fun you're gonna have, the great, beautiful emotions that you're gonna experience when you're there on that trip, and you only allow in the positive vibrations of that trip that you're trying to manifest. It will come to you. Don't overanalyze it, don't overthink about it, and just have fun with it. Like we said, this is a perfect way to practice and work on the law of attraction and watch things unfold for you. You never know how it will come in, but it will come in and it will happen. So I want you guys to try this. Let me know how you guys like this activity. Let me know if you do mini manifestations or how it's worked for you. I want to hear other people's success stories. I also want you guys to check out my friend Mary's page. It's Mary Cologne, and her page is Trademark Your Life in my suggested pages. She's awesome. Check her out. She's got a lot of different information for you guys to learn from. And then also let me know what you guys are trying to manifest, because mine just came into fruition, which is so exciting and made me so happy. And I actually wrote it in here. I want to show you guys real quick. I actually wrote my mini manifestation right here. This is my mini manifestation in my journal. I said, yep, thank you, the universe, for the extra $4,500 to pay for X, Y, and Z. These are my things I'm working on. You guys will know about soon. I am so grateful for the extra surprise money to help me receive those costs and expenses. I am so grateful for your assistance with the $4,500, and I am so grateful and excited that I can now blah, blah, blah. So I want you guys to write it out. Write it on a piece of paper. Write out what you're grateful for. The best way to manifest these mini manifestations is to write them into existence. Take a little notebook, write it out. Whether it's the $500 for, the weekend, or you want a weekend trip away, write it out and say, I am so grateful for the weekend trip away. I am so grateful for the $500 this weekend. I'm so grateful to no longer have the stress of this or that. I am so grateful for the awesome time. And when you script it and you write it into a little journal, or you write it out, that mini manifestation will come for you. So don't think about it, don't overanalyze it, and have fun with this exercise. It is so fun, and it is an awesome thing Mary came up with that has worked for both of us. So I want it to work for you guys as well. Let me know how it worked for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will talk to you tomorrow.